What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Archmage Rises. We are on episode 4, I believe. We're on episode 4. We are returning to the story of Avelina. I forget her name. Avelina something. Avelina Grimble. That was the one. Yeah. We don't have any quests. We just did the quick run at the end, like we did at the beginning of Bartholomew's gig. We've got 805 gold coins. We're gonna go and I was gonna say we're gonna go talk to people in the inn, but there's no one here. So we'll just have a little flirt, a little chat. It's a very nice roll. Starting off strong, that's always good. That's what I like to see. We're gonna compliment her. She is now approving of us. We're gonna leave. We're gonna see what else can we do. I think that'd be quite cool to pick up a job somewhere. Outfitter has a job, the docs have jobs, the armourer has a job, which is cool. Wanderer's Respite Healer has a job. So I'm quite inclined to go armourer. See if we can get jobs here. And be violent. I'm just going to compliment them, get them to indifferent. Do you have any work for me? This is embarrassing, but could you buy something from my shop? I just completed my training and opened my shop a couple of months ago. I barely sold a thing. If a real mage brought something I made and wore it into battle, maybe people would take notice. I don't know what else to do. If I don't start seeing some coin cross my table, I'm going to have to close it down and go back to being an apprentice. I could do that, because we could do with some armour. I mean, we've got 805 gold coins, so we're not exactly, like, struggling for money. Thank you, just pick something out, make sure you equip it from your inventory, and then go find some goblins to fight. If all goes well, I should be able to repay you by the time you get back. My master trained me in the traditional methods of the armourers of Edoros. The finest craftsman in all Valen. You won't be disappointed. Very well, what services do you offer? So you've got improved greaves, you've got improved hat, improved shoes, improved tunic. The problem is, you've asked me to do this. I don't have the money to do this, because you're a lot more expensive than I expected. Could sell my armor, which is 10/10, and buy the improved tunic. Problem is, it will I even be able to afford it? It'll be 186, 187, 3, and that's 1885. So I can't even do this quest. So she's asked me to do. She's offered no discount, which is great, because of course. How long do I have? There's no limit. Kill one goblin, return to the letters. So I literally just have. If I go out and kill a goblin and return to her, is she gonna have issue with that, or is she just gonna do it? How's your day going? It's kind of you to ask. Let's just back out. We've got the spear equipped, we've got our armor equipped, we have a camp. We've got foodstuffs, bandage, failures in magic missile, attain knowledge, vital to a student's mastery of the subject. We get the legendary spell, magic missile, which we don't have. Can be used in world travel, dungeons, and combat. So we do need to go to the Conclave chapter to get them to sort of help us with that, if I remember correctly. what we're going to do though is we're going to leave and we're going to attempt to find a goblin. Where we can find a goblin, I will not know. We'll start off by just walking around. No exploring here by the looks of things. Mountains, there are tracks, unidentified tracks. Tracks we have no idea about. Never mind. Tracks we're not going to be able to follow. We're not the most competent adventurer, survivalist, whatever you want to call it. It's quite a poor town, anti-military, unknown, unwanted. It's always good not being wanted in a village. Everything's closed. Let's just Love Day Petchy. Just a moment. Hello, Love Day. Talk again tomorrow. Got something to do. Let's try Flatterer. That's not gonna work. No. We tried so hard. Conference. Chat. Try again. Nat 20. There we go. And our persuasion skill is improved by 3. Very nice. What a good friend you are. I mean, I'm not your friend, buddy. Just a stranger who walked into town. But I'll take this fabulous for the night. We'll have a chill, we'll have a rest, and then we'll continue on our goblin hunt in the morrow. We'll attempt to fire before we leave. No, that's a no. That failed. So we'll just quickly boost it. How you doing, Sabina Duffield? Yep, wonderful. Let's leave. So this place is called Villor, which I didn't check as we walked in, because why would I? That would make sense. You hear strange singing coming from somewhere nearby. You can search for the source of the singing, sing out in response, or bravely run away. You'll get a perception check or a creativity check. I forgot what my skills are like. We do have an actual little boost in creativity, so I say we just go for. We will attempt to sing out in response and roll a 9 or higher. That will do. That's a success. You sing out beautifully in harmony with the voice. After the song ends, the voice shouts out to come join him. You go join the singing voice. You have to join to simply witness the songwriting process, and they agree. Around an hour in, the bard is caught on a particular lyric. They cast their spells without any doubt. Then goblins all came running out and tried to chime in. All of the body parts strew about. Their suits a mix of pale green and orange. The sore on my foot might just be some gout. Soon the mage has obliterated them. I mean, all of their bodies apart. All of the body parts strewn about. Rhyme. And is a bit more fitting. And then the Goblin King had his eyes gouged out. Lovely. Morbid, but I think it's quite a thrilling encounter of the battle, don't you think? He thanked you for the help in completing the song. Thank you, random bard. That was quite the joy. We'll continue our march here. Let's come across some tracks. still not high enough. No. There is a bit to explore here though. It costs you just stamina, but oh well. Success, you spend the day exploring. Explored, now 14. Fact, fire seed bush is what we found. So we'll just try to collect some, and we harvested it. And we'll harvest the other one. Wonderful. And we'll go into this place. Matwa. Quite a bit of a busier place than the last. Well, just as unknown. Definitely do a little bit of rest. But for now, go to the well. I'll throw a coin in. It's not gonna hurt no one. Go to the market as well. You are indifferent to me. You have Christina here as well. What services do you offer? Clothing and fire seed. A highly potent alcoholic beverage said to be brewed in the ambient heat of the hottest forges of Phelan. A recipe ingredient. So if I offer you my fire seed, I'd get 51 gold. Here. I will compliment you, and I will take my leave. Not the best in stuff I have. Okay, so you can buy stuff here, which is always nice. A couple of torches is just not going to go bad. We've got that already, a liquid fire. Burns on impact, makes the ground burn for 2 to 3 rounds. Caltrops, towel. Thieves' tools, lockpick. Smoke stick. Plus 10 to runaway attempts. Thieves' tools. Again, cheaper. Yes. Plus 50. It's a masterwork. That's why. That's why that's expensive, and these are just superior. Acid. Not bad. We've got a dispel gem. There's the power to get out of being muted. Trail rations. Got a hatchet and an axe. We will compliment you and make our leave. And we'll just take a rest of the inn, I suppose. Yes, we will be taking. Okay, I'm not hungry. We'll have a common. We'll go and stay in the common room, and then I don't know. I don't know what the plan is, because those have been closed and abandoned by the previous owner. I have no clue who the previous owner, but I also have a feeling they were here yesterday. So, spot some traps. Let's try and find these traps. 25, I don't know. Let's take an explore check. 11. Insight discovered, improved explore. And we found a gem vein, which is always nice. Getting one gem. Okay, so if I go back onto the route, that says unexplored, I'm assuming I can explore there. So, see if I can prove this theory right. I can explore, and there's also tracks here which we are going to attempt to find. Difficulty of 15. We had the survival skill of 4 and rolled a 14, I swear that said. Doesn't make any sense of the tracks. Let's try that again. That's a nat 1, never mind. We'll just continue to explore if we can. Herb patch and metal vein. Attempt to harvest the herbs. Restore stamina by sleeping. You can sleep in towns when you build a mage tower. You can sleep in your tower. How much stamina am I on? 40. And there are spells to acquire metal and pickaxe broke. Never mind, we're going to go somewhere else. Where had the pickaxe for sale? Enter the town. Passage on ship. Can we go to the docks? We haven't actually seen one yet, or been to one. Ralph B and Joan B. I wonder if they're related. Compliments. How's your day going? Quite indifferently now, which is good. Find a captain, talk to a captain about hiring a ship. I don't know where specific I really want to go, so let's try it. Joan Bushby. Getting a dock workers turns to you, how goes it? What services do you offer? I could hire you for 1 week, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, or attempt to haggle down the daily price of hiring a ship. I'm not desperate for a ship. Ralph Buggy and Joan Bushby. Ralph is chopping off heads, he makes eye contact, hope you keep him busy. I am Ralph. Interesting. Let's go to the market. Services do you have? Beer, alcohol, all of the alcohol. Alice Tudge, how are you doing? Attempt at flatterer. Nice one! Too kind as always. Thank you. Highly doubt the outfit I'm gonna have. Never mind. Do you have any work for me? I'm looking for work. I need 5 bundles of good straight wood as quickly and quietly as possible. The few people know, the better. It's wood. Why are you so... I'll pass. No problem, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Indeed I do. I'm gonna take a rest at the inn. We'll compliment her and ask her how her day's going first. We'll continue to talk. She does have a job for me now. What job do you have? Can you find me 5 clusters of fire seed? I'm trying to make my father famous. Fire seed sauce. I just discovered that I don't have nearly enough of the main ingredient. I could help. Within the next month, my father's fire seed sauce recipe put this in on the map. This is our first year without him. I'm doing my best to fill his shoes, but there's so much I don't know. That is wonderful of you. I'm going to have some food. I'm going to have a rest. And we are going to go back to the other place where we are going to gather some fire seed. So now we've got some here. I'm going to travel here first. 2, 3. There is no fire seed to harvest. We only have 2, so we're gonna have to buy 3 for the full 5. I do believe it is the market. I do hope you have enough. You do. I would like to buy 3. Counter offer soft. Counter offer hard. Well, let me be clear, I don't like you and never will. Oh, you're charming. That's not what we're after. I'm going to agree to the 164, because looking at that, the average price is 204. So we're going to agree. I paid more than that, but we'll sell them to you anyway. Look, that's on you, man. Like, I just came over here, asked if you had any, you was like, yes. I was like, sweet, I'll take them off your hands. So we got no problems. Then we'll go back to the inn. Listen up, fire seed, that's perfect. This is going to work. Maybe I can run this in after all. Please accept a little gold in return. We gained 475. Quick business, we earned money in the end. She's still indifferent to us, so we'll ask how her day is going. She now approves of us. Compliment and chat to her. We'll just continue talking to her until she doesn't want to talk anymore. There we go. Not desperate for the rest. Quite good, so I say this is poor. I do have that gem. I want to see if I'm going to sell that. Well, not. I do like how it's like after you've discovered the place. So like, oh yeah, they got the toll, haven't they? After you discover the place, it puts it on the map, like the name. It does make my life a lot easier rather than having to remember where places are. Let's go to the market. Maybe looking for a missing shipment. He waves at you. What can I do for you today? Do you have any work for me? Yes, thanks, Idorin. You're here. I've been waiting for a shipment of goods from Joan in North Pass for 3 weeks. She won't send it because there's supposedly walls on the road, and all her cartmen are too scared to make the journey. I want to go get rid of them and clear the roads for good. You're not scared of a few walls, are you? No, should I be? No, of course not. Honestly, I doubt there are any walls, if nothing but excuses with her. First it was flooding, then every cart in town lost a wheel in the same week. Now this, so forgive me if I'm a bit skeptical. Go kill some wolves that say free, show the pelts to Joan in North Pass, and get my shipment moving. I don't care if the wolves are near the road or not, just find some. I'm looking for North Pass. North Pass is a short distance northwest from here. So we're going over the mountains by the sounds of things. What services do you offer, and do you want to buy a gem? Hey, I got the metal as well. Where's the gem? Am I going mad? I swear I picked up a gem. And I swear I sold this fire seed. Well, I'll sell you the metal anyway, because I'm not in desperate need for it. If you're willing to pay more, then it's worth, so sure, here you go. You're robbing me, but we'll take them anyway. Whatever. Okay. Services do you offer? You've got rough hide, scale, you've got shoes, clothes, alcohol, greaves, helmet, cap, boots, paper, textiles, the metal that I just sold you, now you're trying to sell for a lot more. Different weaponry, bastard sword. If you don't have a shield or a cheap alternative, I'm very tempted to buy this hat. Purely on the fact that we saw how squishy the last mage was. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm definitely going to agree for 472. I could have twice that much in the Endroken Empire, but they're yours. Thank you. Let's chat. It's been quite helpful in that regard. Where is the cap? Where is the cap? I swear I just brought a cap. Where is the cap? Core, head, cloth cap. I'm going to assume the game is having a moment, and that we do indeed have all this stuff equipped. Because that says I've just equipped everything. And that's now showing me that I've equipped it, so we're all good. Let's attempt to find North Path. Oh, there's North Path. We know where North Path is. Spot some traps. Success! Many goblins' tracks lead to the northeast. Which direction exactly to the northeast? Directly to the northeast, or probably that way? We don't really have an option for north, so got some tracks. More goblin tracks. Success. Some dense goblin tracks lead to the northeast again. It can't be that far. You spot a goblin climbing the hills. You fail to tell if there are any more. Avoid detection, allowing new stealth options, and to avoid combat altogether. Enter combat ambush +4 for the cover of darkness. Avoid the creatures and avoid combat or fight. I'm going to attempt to stealth and get the +4 for the cover of night, so we need 4+. That will do. Insight discovered +1. Success. You successfully avoid detection. Attack with first round of surprise or follow them to their lair. We need a free up. That's a nat 20, baby. Successfully follow them back to their lair. The mysterious vault. Unidentified track. We are going to follow them inside. Yep, shows my current load. Pressing M or tab brings up a larger map. Yep. So I'll lead us back out. And that is where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you all for joining. I've been Little Man Gaming. This is Avelina's story in Valador. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.